pounds and £40 a ton.
Well, hello folks, my name's Ian, as you know. I wasn't going to film this, but something interesting came out of it, so bear with me and I'll see if I can get this point across. I did a tiny little video yesterday where I found my hammer, and on the floor was a load of cable that needed stripping. So all that cable's now been stripped. This is just the outer coverings, and I went to the old anvil yard and weighed in. Now, when I went last week and I weighed in some household cable, amongst that lot was some wire that I'd stripped down, which I was going to strip down further and get the burr bright out of it. Yeah, I know it's tiny, but I do. And I said I didn't have the time, so I weighed it in. And he said, you know, it's a shame. He said, because you could have weighed that in as singles, and I had it all mixed up. So it's a bit of an experiment today. I spent all afternoon, and this is where I'm going to try and work out whether it was worth it or not. Stripping a lot of household down into singles. As you can see, all this is been ripped apart. So what I'm gonna do, I've got the weight of my singles, so if I weigh all the outer casings, I weighed some household in as well, so I've got three prices. You know, I've got my burr bright, I've got singles, and I've also got household prices, and then I'll be able to compare the weights and see whether or not it was worth it. Speaking about whether it was worth it, what did it weigh? What did it pay? Just let me pull a chair up. Okay. Just a moment. San Miguel, brewed in the UK. It's not as good as the imported stuff. But by the by, so the weights aren't brilliant, but it's about, I needed to create space. And what I did is at least take 4 sacks out of the shed and away. It's gone. I've created some space. And a pleasant surprise I got was on the prices. Look at these. Right, so on the singles cables, look at that, a very healthy £2,900 a tonne, and I had 10 kilos, so that gave me £29. Dry bright wire, which was all the cable that was on the floor, which I've stripped and weighed in, shockingly, £6,000 and £40 a tonne. Right, well over £6 a kilogram. So although I only had 19 kilograms, that got me a nice healthy £114. Now, household cable, clean, that's all the plugs cut off. It's gone up. I think last time I weighed in I got £1,750. It's now £1,900 a tonne. £1.90 a kilogram, and that got me 38 quid for 20 kilos. Well, nice healthy 180, almost 182 pounds. Right. So I know the weight I weighed in for the singles, and I know how much I got paid. So if I weigh the outer casings, that would give me a weight plus the 10 kilos of singles, and the outer casings will give me the same weight, will give me a weight of household cable, and I'll be able to compare whether if I'd have weighed in 20 kilos what the price would have given me. So I'll do some math and work that out. Okie doke. This is the outer sheathing, and pumped on the scales gives us 3.6 kilos. So let's do some mathematics. Right, so it's time to tax the brain cells. Right, literally back of an envelope job. Let's focus. So I had 10 kilograms of stripped singles. Got me £2,900 a tonne. £29 that paid. But I had about 3 kilogram of that 10 kilogram, which was already singles. So I had 7 kilograms. But I've got to add the 3.6 kilogram of sheathing that I took off, which gives me 10.6 kilograms at £1,900 a tonne, or £19-ish. So for about 1.5 hours of sorting and stripping, I made an extra £10. See, £19, £29. I have to say, in that hour and a half, I could have been doing something much more productive. Still, it was an experiment between household, singles and bright wire. So all in all, in my own opinion, if you've got household, just weigh it in as it is. Right, Ian, having some tangy tomato crisps. And I'll wish you all a good night and see you in the next one. All right.